Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your pampered chef, and I am so excited to make you a recipe that looks kind of gross, honestly, but it's so good. Mushrooms I hate. I'm making this recipe for someone else, but I've got our mushrooms. I've pulled them out of our store and serve. It comes with lids for one recipe or foods that have liquid. I'm going to use our quick slice. You can use this for anything soft like mushrooms, hard-boiled eggs. You can do bell peppers. Boom, so fast and easy. You can even do cheese with that. I'm going to show you our deep covered baker. It's in our stoneware line. This is partially glazed piece, and I love to use these protectors in my stoneware, in my cookware when I'm storing them. So you see it's classic in the inside, glaze on the outside. I'm dumping those mushrooms inside, and I'm making a recipe that's kind of like okay, I'll tell you at the end because I can't remember the name right now. All right, so throwing all the mushrooms in there, and we're going to add a little bit of flour in here. All right, a little bit of flour. I've used my little prep bowl for that, and now we're going to put some fresh garlic in here. And I will tell you that when I first started Pampered Chef, I did not even realize that that little piece right there is a clove of garlic. Did not even know that. Use our garlic press. It's a classic Pampered Chef recipe. Everyone loves it. You don't have to peel the garlic, which is amazing. You just give it a push and everything shoots out. There's the skin right inside. So I'm going to use this piece that comes with it. I call it the Barbie brush, and you just use it to slosh off the garlic so you never have to touch the garlic whatsoever. 1, 2, 3, say it with me. Here we go. Bam! Yes, yes. All the garlic is shot right in there. And with fresh garlic, you want to store it in a cool, dry place, not in your fridge. All right. So we've got fresh garlic in there, mushrooms. Next thing we're going to do is show you our new electric salt and pepper grinder set. Just press the top on the bottom. One hand is all you need. I've got our coarse Himalayan sea salt in there. You can also adjust the grind on it. So you could do coarse or fine, and it sits right in that stand so it doesn't come out. There's the pepper. I'm throwing some of that in there. You see the blue light going on. It's rechargeable, easy peasy, but it lasts so long. All right, I've got an onion in here. I'm going to actually use our rapid prep mandolin in just a moment. You know, onions are pretty stinky, so I put it in a bag. I don't want it to get stinky in there. I use partial. Now I'm going to use the rest of this, and I'm going to use our Foundations knife set. I use these knives probably every day. Fold it up. You can put it in a drawer or flip it back. You can stand it right up. Acacia wood. I'm going to go ahead and use our utility knife. It's got a rivet there, and it's full tang, which means it's never going to come out from the handle. Those knives have a lifetime warranty, and the most popular ones come in there. Paring, utility, chef, and bread knife. All right, here's our rapid prep mandolin, 2 knobs in the back. You can do, you can do julienne, you could do slice. It's got this little suction on there, so you can suction it to your countertop. Lots of safety features. Turn it up, boom. Now the blades are there. We're going to put this piece, this is the most important, that is the food hopper. We're going to put the food right in there. I've got the onion going down in there right now, and I'm just going to pump it, and you can do julienne, you can do slice, you can do French fry cut, all different sizes of these. You could do soft foods, hard foods. You could even do potatoes, sweet potatoes, radishes, bell peppers. You can do all kinds of different foods, zucchini, cucumber, tomato. There we go. There's the chopped onion. So darn quick and easy, or what? All right, so no crying there. So we dump that in. I also am using my mix and chop spatula. Most people use this for cooked ground meats, but you can use it for raw. You can use it for other things like mashed potato or guacamole, things like that. I'm just giving it a whirl, and the rest of that meat, I'm going to use my dry erase marker on our leak-proof glass container, and I will put that in the fridge or the freezer, and then I'll know what's in there and how long it's been sitting in the fridge or freezer. So good rule of thumb, 3 days in the fridge, up to 3 to 6 months in the freezer. All right, so we're just moving and grooving that all around there really quickly. I'm going to put the lid on here, and I'm going to cook this in the microwave. All right, so here it goes in the microwave. And I'm going to show you really quickly that we have a microwave cover. It's pretty cool. It's silicone and it's collapsible. So you can use it flat over the top of things, or you can pop it up if you put it over a bowl or something like that. It's also dishwasher safe, so that's pretty cool too. All right, I've got my oven gloves on. These are amazing. I feel like Spider-Woman whenever I wear these. All right, we also have these guys. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name right now, but those come in a set of 2. You can use them as hot pads to put hot things down and not ruin anything. So you can use them that way. I think you can use them as covers too, actually. All right, so now we've got our meat pretty cooked up here, and I'm just mixing everything together really quickly. We're just breaking it up in pieces, and then I'm just going to give it a couple stirs. I'm going to add in a couple other ingredients in a little bit. There, that's how it looks so far, but we're going to go ahead and cook it up for about 4 more minutes or so. All right, so we've got that going on, and then the next thing I'm going to do is, there we go. We're going to use green beans. Okay, we're going to use our smooth edge can opener. It is the best, honestly and truly. It feels like you're not even opening it. I always like to flip it over my head to show you it doesn't spill out because it's not cutting the can. It's taking the whole lid up and off. So you use it on the top that way. Turn it back to the left. It comes off. There's a little notch there and the button that will take that lid right off in seconds. And then you can see no sharp edges. I'm dumping it in our mesh colander. I use these a ton as well with the stainless steel bowl, and they fit together perfectly in nest and for storage as well. The mesh colanders come in a set of 3, and so do the bowls separately with lids. All right, so now our meat is all cooked up, and I am going to add in some Greek yogurt right now. Oh no, first I'm going to add the all-purpose dill. All-purpose dill, we have that in a container. This just happens to be a packet that I have, but we sell it in a little bottle, and we are known for our dill mix. It is amazing. It sounds kind of weird to put it in this recipe, but it tastes so darn good. And there goes the green beans in there. And I think now I'm going to put the Greek yogurt. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to put the pasta now. Yes, yes. All right, the pasta, I chose to use the little bow tie pasta. And then I'm going to put broth in there using our Easy Read measuring cups. These ones come in a set of 4. The measure marks will not rub off. You read them from the inside, and those nest together, microwave safe, melt chocolate, all kinds of stuff in there. All right, we're using our twist and chop. One of my favorite electrics, for sure, for sure. This recipe actually calls for some breadcrumbs, and I like to use different things like croutons or like stuffing mix to make my own breadcrumbs. You can use our twist and chop for a million different things. Oh my gosh, I use it for mayonnaise. I make pesto, hummus. You can chop up anything in here, guacamole, salsa, and look at that. It's going up and down that blade as it's moving. It's got just 2 buttons on there. A go, go, go button is what I call it, and the other one we use for pulsing. All right, so we've got our adjustable measuring spoon. These come in a set of 2, and those slide in there, and then you saw the top come off. That's for liquid or for cleaning, and I'm going to add a little bit of that dill. Oh, it's so good. And I'm going to put that in there. This is also, twist and chop is also great for liquid things that you're using. So we're doing dry today, but I showed you that well on top. You can add liquid as you're going or just put it right in the bottom. Okay, there we go. So this is how it's coming along. And I wish you could smell this because it seriously smells so good and it tastes good too. Now I'm putting the Greek yogurt in. I've got it in our measure cup, good for measuring gloppy things like honey or peanut butter, things like that. We have 2 sizes of these. We have a 1 cup and we have a 2 cup. So we have different sizes, been in our line for a long time too. So this is actually going to be kind of getting this recipe a little bit more healthy because we're putting the Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. All right. So we're mixing it and moving it. I still can't remember the name of this recipe. I'm so sorry, but I wrote it in there. I will write it in there for sure. All right, so we're going to mix it up, and now that's how it's looking. And let's see, what do we have to do next? I think it's almost done. Oh, we got to put the breadcrumbs on. Okay, so we've got those seasoned up with dill breadcrumbs. And honestly, I think it sounds weird, but it was quite amazing. I ate this recipe. And so I'm going to shake it over the top, and we're almost done. Yes, I think that's everything. Woohoo!